Hello guys, this is S3D and this is just an opinion video. I have no intention to insult people. Uh, Again, this is just all opinion in this video, and I'm gonna talk about why soft goods generally don't work very well for 112 scale. And in 112 scale, I definitely prefer molded plastic over any sort of soft goods, unless it's like a cape or something. Because when it comes to scale, a lot of these features on clothing just don't make a lot of sense. Even 1/6 scale, uh, a lot of the stuff looks like it's already oversized. So imagine like cutting that uh, by half. A lot of the features on the clothing will just look ridiculously huge. For example, this is a 112 scale figure. Look at that button. Look at how big that button is on those outfits, right? I mean, they are, trying to make something that look like, you know, uh, realistic, but like if you wear like a coat, uh, in real life, and the buttons on these coats are that big, I would think it's very, very comical. I mean, look at this Android 18 and look at how big the button is. Like, would you realistically have a button that big on the coat? That, yeah. This is a 118 scale actually, but still, it is like the smaller you go, the more ridiculous it looks. And a button in that size, in 1/6 scale, is already grossly oversized. So the more, the the smaller you go, the more ridiculous the outfit's gonna look. So yeah, like when they mold the thing in plastic, when they sculpt it, everything is sculpted properly. They're not reusing existing parts. And they're also not stitching, because when you stitch, you can only stitch so small, right? So the stitching on these outfits, when you go lower in scale, it just like it become more and more obvious, right? It just doesn't look right. And again, this is all opinion, based on just appearance on these things. Uh, like I say, even in 1/6 scale, a lot of things look like they are very unrealistic. So, the smaller you go, the more ridiculous it looks. So yeah, it's I definitely prefer like molded plastic or stuff that has like no surface detail. I mean, if you're just doing like something like I guess like something that you can cover up with plastic armor or stuff that you can make to cover it up. Like for example, for Boba Fett or something like that, I think that can work. You can make the pants out of soft goods, the shirt, and then just cover everything with the armor. That way you can't see anything. You can't see the stitches. You can't see the anything besides just the fabric underneath. That should be fine. But for any sort of surface detail, it is gonna look very, very unrealistic, even though you try to make it realistic by using soft goods. So anyway, that's just my opinion. Uh, Take it whatever you want. I'm again like I have made a lot of these comments in the past, and it piss off a lot of people. But I'm just not, addressing the issue about letting you guys decide. If you're okay with it, you're fine with it. Like I don't care either way. I don't care how you think about this. It's your stuff, right? So anyway, that's just my opinion. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video.